I love Minecraft. Every world starts the same way. You spawn in alone, you have no home, no food, and no plan. There's an infinite world and the quiet understanding that from this point on, everything is your responsibility. You're going to choose where to sleep. You choose what to build. You choose what matters. And somehow, that freedom's the best part of Minecraft. But it's also the loneliest. Most Minecraft videos start with a goal. Beat the game, survive 100 days, build the biggest base, get full netherite. But today, I don't really want to conquer the world. I want to care about it. So, before I beat the dragon, before I chase diamonds, before I build anything impressive, I want to answer one question. Can I take an empty Minecraft world and make it feel like home again? The first day in Minecraft always feels different. Everything is useful because you have nothing. A tree isn't just a tree yet. It's tools. It's shelter. It's the first choice you make in a world that hasn't become yours yet. And every time the sun starts going down, the game quietly reminds you that freedom has a deadline. I didn't have a house, I didn't have armor, I barely had food. So the first goal wasn't beautiful. It was just survive long enough to see tomorrow. The first night wasn't exactly heroic. I ended up hiding in a box that would lower the property values in every biome near me. But sitting there, listening to the zombies outside, I remembered something. Minecraft doesn't feel like a place because it gives you safety. It makes a place feel safe because you built that safety yourself. And when morning finally came, this ugly little shelter had already become the first place in the world that I recognized. So the next morning came around and I went looking for somewhere to build. I wasn't looking for the perfect seed, the perfect mountain, not some place designed to go viral in a thumbnail. That's the strange thing about Minecraft. A random hill only becomes special because you slept there. A river only matters because you crossed it 100 times. A cave only becomes memorable because you almost died in it. You had 3 hearts and no food. Eventually, I found this place. It wasn't perfect, but it was mine. So I started small. The basics. Cobblestone, wood, glass. I put a roof on that made the rain sound softer. I put a window facing the sunrise. I put a chest inside for every random item that I wasn't ready to part ways with yet. And eventually, a bed. Because in Minecraft, a bed is basically the first time the world admits that you belong somewhere. It wasn't big, it wasn't impressive, but when I stepped inside and closed the door, the world felt a little less empty. Not fixed, just less empty. After I built the house, I built a path, which sounds boring until you realize that paths are basically how Minecraft worlds become memories. You walk the same route enough times, and suddenly it stops being dirt and grass. It becomes the way home. Then I planted a farm. Not because it was impressive, but because it meant tomorrow existed. That's what farming is in Minecraft. It's the first time you stop asking, how do I survive tonight? And start asking, what do I want this place to become? Every home in Minecraft needs one place where you make terrible decisions. So I dug a mine right next to the house. And I liked the idea that under this warm little home, there was still danger. Because that's Minecraft too. It's comfort on the surface, darkness underneath, and you decide how far down you're willing to go. Down there, I found iron, I found coal, I found caves that immediately made me regret being curious. But every time I climbed back up those stairs, the house felt different. It wasn't just where I slept anymore, it was where I returned. Then something happened that changed the whole world a little. I found a wolf, and I know it's just a Minecraft dog. I know it's just pixels with questionable survival instincts. But the second it followed me home, I was not technically alone anymore. So I gave him a little place next to my bed. Because every home needs someone waiting there to give you that first excited greeting. Before I ended the day, I wanted one more thing. A place that didn't have a practical purpose. Not storage, not farming, not mining. Just a place to stop. Because every good Minecraft world has one spot where you stop playing for a second. One place where you look around and realize this random world isn't random anymore. I think the reason Minecraft feels nostalgic isn't just because we played it when we were younger. It's because Minecraft worlds grow the same way memories do. At first, everything is random. Then slowly, certain places start meaning something. That forest becomes the place you got lost. That cave becomes the place you found your first iron. That hill over there becomes the place you watched the sunset after almost dying. And this house became the first place in the world that felt like it would notice if I didn't come back. By the end, I didn't beat the dragon. I didn't build the biggest base. I certainly wasn't overpowered. But I had a home. I had a dog. And maybe that's why I still love Minecraft. Because every world starts the same way. You spawn in alone, with nothing. And somehow, block by block, you convince yourself to stay. I think next time I want to see what this world becomes. Maybe a town, maybe a castle, maybe just another path leading somewhere I haven't been yet. But for now, this is enough.